All right. Hey, audience. It's about 10:58 a.m. Let's see here. The date today is Tuesday, November 13th, 2024. And so um, this this is actually a message to my Chacha and my Chachi. Good auntie Riyaz uncle. I hey तुम मुझसे झूठ बोला जाए. You know, I already told you I have this problem, and हम पास ऐसे कोई intention नहीं है. You know, कोई के harm करके. The I can't help this unwanted. It's likely agent what do you call it uh, gen, what do you call it unwanted defecation will thought hoye hai हमारे दिमाग में. It's not. I think what it is that's what's being done to me, and likely that's why it keeps happening in my head. I'm not intending कोई के साथ ऐसे करके. And let's see. A lot of hijra pedophile look creeping up on me. Is this is not a way for the main entrance? नहीं है. हम यहाँ पे Chick-fil-A में है on 164th and Mill Plain in Vancouver, Washington. Um, I can't have like a single private moment to myself. That Sunset Shaw's reality TV star show wali ladki Lily Gilichi every second मुझे harass कर रही है. करे है. Ugh. Anyways, boy, it's hard switching back and forth from you know um our style of speaking and the regular style, just Hindi बोले हैं लोग वहाँ पे in India. But um, what am I trying to say here? Yeah. Listen. This is all Muhammad's doing. Okay. He just because हम तुम्हें याद करता है, right? And and how much you meant to me. You and Gulanti and Ziba and Zara. Those are those are my real cousins. Over Mickey, Jimmy, and Dodie and Rosmera and what's their name, Rizal. We known you guys since childhood. You guys first came here from Fiji Islands. Zara is actually born in the United States. Trying to say, yeah. So what's happening? Well, because I wanted to mend things with you guys. I wanted to make you know what is it called? I wanted uh, it's I kept remembering you guys in my childhood, and I'm I thought me yaad hai कि, you guys were not like this, and that this is like it's this is a tantric black magic thing that your brother Muhammad, I understand Tumhari hai, you're protective and you're defensive of him. No, don't protect him, don't defend him. I mean, because you're not going to be doing that because I mean, say if Noshad uncle were to do something like this, तुम उसकी तरफदारी नहीं करेगा. You'd not be on his side. You'd be just like when he accidentally hurt Zarina Chachi. You know, all you guys were against him. And that was an accident. He didn't even mean to do that. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is I don't really know, is it a double standard thing, or is it that Muhammad has done some sort of tantric black magic thing over you guys? The, he's doing this tantric black magic thing over everyone. Everybody, like, and then with this tantric black magic thing, he's doing it over me, like just about every second, and he's putting his feces on me, his liquid feces to him trench kare, and then he's having his black gang rapists do it, like हमें एक second, एक एक पल की चैन नहीं, you know, and say like this budia, I like the, you know अगर तुम देखता है, like हमारे आगे पीछे ये बुढ़िया, what do you call it, मतलाई है, आगे पीछे fluttering about हमारे आगे पीछे, and हमें not just कि हमें strike there, but what is it, scanning my device, and then this is how God, I don't know. And they won't let me have a single moment to myself. They're always like creeping up on me. And then I don't know, was it Razan's second cousin's cousin that inverted my spine this morning, hit me on my head. I don't know, somebody punched me in my back. So, they were beating me. This is as I was unconscious, as they made me unconscious with tear gas, tranquilizers, and sedatives. My pajama feels bad with the bottom. That's, uh, but I can't think because keep they keep fluttering on me, and so whole time as I tried to start this live stream from about 9:42 a.m. to about what was it? It is like till about 10:24. I don't know when did I start the live stream. Must have been 10:58 a.m. Anyways, so any time from there to there, I was being shot unconscious with the sleep gas, tear gas, and tranquilizers here at Chick-fil-A. I entered here like around 9:35 to 9:30 a.m. 9:31 a.m. Placed my order. Uh, they keep drenching my feet in something. It's like piga, and like, anyways. Yeah, I just wanted to explain to you guys that I know I just give me a second. I'm gonna quickly do the update on my seller. We're about 8 minutes 36 seconds into recording. It's 11:07 a.m. Tuesday, November 13th, 2024. I can't think properly. Anyways, औरत लिली गलीच फिर से बोली थे कि हम masturbate किया रहा public में, when I never did anything like that. They're making this up. What do you call it? I felt like filth on my body. That's what I was feeling. I was never masturbated. Now those kids were trained to do this, make this racket. Um, anytime I'm trying to like you know um well explain myself, um or like articulate the situation, an incident. They train these kids, to do this. हमें disrupt करे के लिए. When I'm God, they won't leave me alone for a second. But it was सिर्फ एक जगह कभी uh, what do you call it, झाड़ू झाड़ू लगा के है. It seems like back and forth. It's कभी जहाँ पे हम हैं, you know बुढ़िया झाड़ू लगा रहे हैं. कभी झाड़ू कभी हम आगे पीछे मतवाए. And they won't. They don't want me speaking to my family. They don't want me to have good relations with my family. They don't want they they want to do what they want with my life. They want to sexually traffic me to butch old budiyas, nasty butches like her. And then they want to sexually traffic me to black gang rapists, like Muhammad. Muhammad Black Gang Rapist sa kuch kam hai. My bhai. Anyways. Oh, I feel so sleepy. I'm just here. Uh, well, to well, I'm यहाँ पे Chick-fil-A में आया का cause well they're open early morning, and then I need like shelter over myself. ताकि well, basically to save myself from the rain, catching hypothermia, you know, bahara, and, at least if 50% of the day I can spend, at least, or at least, a decent percent of the day, if I can, spend it in indoors, sheltered from this uh, freezing chemical substances, whatever it is they're shooting at me to freeze me, some sort of substance they're using. I don't know, is it biofreeze what it is, but they're freezing me. हम बाहर रहता है. And I seen them shooting it from these massive freight trucks. Anyways, but if I can like spend a decent amount of time indoors, I can protect myself. I mean, I can prevent myself from getting what is it called, like hypothermia or frostbite. Um, you know, um, it's like it gets to a point where I could get frostbite, but it just Kismet said it just hasn't happened. Their audience name. Anyways, उलंग हमें autistic बोलने की कोशिश करे. Now, I might be. I don't really know. I don't know if I was all my life. I even think I was, but uh, yeah, right now, अभी हमें कुछ 25% mentally retarded किया गया है, and कुछ some I don't know, like maybe uh, about the same. हमें physically तुम्हारा भाई हमें physically retarded करे से, like he's basically trying to handicap me, but it's just not happening. And and then I don't think I'm ever going to be physically retarded. That's not going to happen. But as far as like my facial structure, my jawline, my nose bone, my whole facial bone, your brother Muhammad has damaged it. I had a perfect face, perfectly aligned, everything. Sab kuch, like me, like many what do you call it, if you remember, हम जैसे लगता रहा जब हम 16 साल की उम्र करा, you know, um, maybe तुम्हें याद है हम ठहर beautiful रहा, you know, ठहर सुंदर ठहर खूबसूरत, you know, and you know, and um, maybe I should do. I think again हम facial sculpting, you know, करने लगेगा. Yeah, maybe it helped to perfect my facial bones as it was before the facial before you know the facial bone damage by your Balatkari brother Mama Peter. I didn't want to upset you. I didn't want to. I'm not trying to humiliate you. I'm not trying to bring your family down. Nothing like that. But you know, Muhammad is what he is, and then you know he went around humiliating me. ऊपर से हमें हमें sexually assault करेगा Monday August 26, 2024 के घर पे, you know. And I remember exactly what he did. He grabbed my breast. All right, he was on me. I heard him over me. I was a voice. It was very vivid, very loud and clear. All right, or you know, him touching, groping my breast, you know, squeezing it and you know, feeling it. That's really gross, you know. Then he was even, oh, I don't know, कैसे हमें छुए के हिम्मत करे से हमें जी करे उसके आग लगाए. Do you know what it is like? Do you know what it's like being female? कोई के बाप उसके, you know how disgusting that feels. Anyways, I have to keep it down. एक public जगह में restaurant. Yeah, I do need to stay sheltered for a little while at least. You know, actually हम भीगा नहीं रहा. Mohammed हमें बिखाए है, you know. He keeps creeping up on me, and then he has black gang rapists creeping up on me from behind. Uh, and then you know these white female gang rapists and dirty homeless, you know, male and female. They keep creeping up on me. Um, you know that lurky Lily Galici. Um, I thought she's a decent human being. No, like I can't understand why she she's a, you know she's doing what she's been brought to do, and then she has like she has like a personal vendetta against me. You know, I mean, she has a you know I as said she has a she's she's after me. I don't know for what. हम उसके साथ कुछ नहीं किया. Um, anyways, I heard her say something like, "Oh, she stinks, she stinks," you know. And then she's the one having these foul things done to me. When I woke up this morning and I found that my head was knocked to the bench, you know, it wasn't this morning actually. It may have been this morning. I don't remember exactly. But when I woke up, I think it was actually around 11 p.m. last night. I seen that my head I never set my head on the bench where the library is. Anyways, yes. So I found that my buddy was on the bench. You know, somebody कोई हमारा buddy position करेगा ऐसे. You know, हमें लेटाएगा. You know, when they made me unconscious, and on my left side, where my you know left side of my head is. Um, जब जब हम consciousness regain किया था, um, I could feel something was done to me. I was feeling sick to my stomach, and where shortly after I woke up, वही की आवाज हम सुना रहा Lily Galici के. She is the one that had that arranged. Now, whether she physically did that or not, but she had that arranged. What are you guys like doing? So look, Hamar family, you guys are supposed to be on my side, given all that's been done to me by my parents, my mom and dad, तुम्हार भैया and उसके औरत, they're pretty nasty, and both of them have Munchausen's by proxy syndrome. तुम लोग के ऊपर जादू टोना करे से. That you guys don't have any feelings for me because they were getting pretty upset when you're like when they heard that you're concerned that I fainted and all that, and that I have that I'm malnutrition, and that I have what do you call it um what do you call it anyways, they were pretty upset. This is they don't want and any of my family members like feeling sorrow for me, or feeling any pain for me, or sympathy, you know वो लोग नहीं चाहे कि कोई हमारे साथ sympathize करे, you know what am I running to say? Yeah, I think I'm past bukhar hai. I am feeling well. That whole thing, I think, that was orchestrated by Lily Galici. These people parading in front of me, back and forth, as I start the live stream. She gets like really, what is like, as opposed to on the defense, like she gets well, offenses ban jati hai, like she wants to like, but like, how do you say it? Like, well, I don't know how to say this. I don't even know what is a term for this, but anyway, I might. It might be in the back of my head, but well, wait a minute. It's like वो मुझ pounce करना चाहती है. There you go. You know. Right, quickly, it's about 11:23 a.m. I'm gonna quickly do the update on my cellular phone. We're about 24 minutes, 24 minutes, 36 seconds into recording. Right, every time I'm doing the stream and I'm trying to speak to my family members, they're getting like the way your reaction is they get like they start freaking out, they start like I'd like to call it racketeering, but that's not what that is. I don't know what you call that. However, racketeering is named after racket, but that's not racketeering. Racketeering is like racketeering is more. Actually, they are racketeering, but this is not what you call racketeering. This I think this is called like it might be nuisance, but it's beyond that because they're like busting in vain. They don't want me to have Yeah, they don't want me to connect with my family. And then this Aurat, she was bribed, she was paid to do what she was doing. I don't know, maybe mom and dad they did some sort of tantric. Maybe mom and dad did some sort of tantric black magic, mind control, spellbind thing over her. From what I seen in the reality TV serial, I didn't really sense that she's like this. Sudha and Sisu weren't like this. ये सदा और शिशु के ऊपर जादू किया गया था. And so they told Sudha a long time ago, oh, back this was back in 2018, you know um, that I'm well that I that I was doing what I was doing with my hands, thinking of her. Anyways, and yeah, she didn't seem to have a problem then. So I can't understand why does she have a problem now? Because they not just that they're making up false allegations on me, but that they've done this dark tantric, black magic mind control thing of Kali devil worship where they're doing child and animal slaughter, to in the name of their demoness Kali. Quickly, I'm gonna do the update again. When I came and sat at the transit stop here that heads to Mill Plain Transit Center here on 164th and Mill Plain. It's the Red Vine by Citran uh, here in Vancouver, Washington. I seen just say it was a folded tortilla and it looked like there was chutney in there. It literally looked like chutney. It is shit brown, no? And so हमारा instinct रहा, to knock it over, as I do when I see anything filthy or something that I don't like, some sort of tantric black magic thing, or something just filthy, dirty, you know. So I knocked it over, and then हमारे sleeves पे कोई jump पे metal नहीं है. That's where they sat it, and they smeared the feces in there, or they poured it there. और हमारा कपड़ा में sleeve में लगा jacket के. I'll, mm. I can't understand. Like I can't. हम सांस नहीं ले सकता, हम stretch नहीं कर सकता, हम yawn नहीं कर सकता, हम sigh नहीं ले सकता. Every second they're laughing at me. Any of these things in fact anything I do. Every second, just like that, like you guys heard in the background. This is how they're harassing me. Lily Galici and her kind of a racial background. Hey, is it a racial thing? Is it a racial thing? I'm very sorry to people of this racial background because I already know it's not a racial thing, but people of this racial background of their kind, they're like this. It's been long spoken of their barbaric nomads, and this must be the lineage that they have in the back of their land of ancestry. God, I hate them. Look, इकबाल के लिए मेरे पीछे नहीं छूटते. Every second they're laughing at me. Like it's like I can't breathe. मैं खाना नहीं खा सकती हूँ, मैं कुछ पी नहीं सकती हूँ. They do this to me every second, They're just as bad as the Black King Grateful. I there's a nice a crystal, what do you call it, a crystal lamp हम खरीदा वहाँ से from Home Goods, and these idiots in the ये लोग उस पे वो लगा रहे हैं, a fraudulent uh, Tahari, what do you call it, uh, uh, you know Tahari is this, he's a what do you call it, I believe he's a fashion designer of their racial background, of their national origin, and here he's situated here in the United States of America. They put a fraudulent what do you call it, tag on it, Tahari tag. I already knew कि would tag जो है would shoot up. The lamp could be something that's been custom made by somebody, and had placed it there. It doesn't matter, but it was something that I liked. Anyways, what am I trying to say about that? Yeah. Um, so this lamp, it's um, well, I bought it on the wrong day. I should have been bought on a Sunday, and let's say, or any day for that matter, just not Saturday. But and unfortunately, it got cracked because I was being stalked by white homosexual pedophile male child rapists. Like I'm a picture nature, and they're after the lamp. That's what they were exactly aiming for, getting it damaged. Anyways, so I just want to let you guys know, take Ijin, what do you call it, join, what do you call this? Join courts Christian. Um, say, एक एक रकम की clarity is similar, and I like to use it in my what do you call it, uh, my spiritual practices, religious practices, whatever. Um, what do you call that? Like prayer and all, you know. It's a asar prayer. And yeah, this is something you know, that massive crystal lamp I have, uh, in the I think it's in the casual living room with the TV set goes. Um, that's where I have it, and it's something very powerful. You know, if you know how do you say it. They just laugh at me for everything. But anyways, I'm telling you, from what I from my experience. So, uh, what am I trying to say here? That is a she's a very ugly child. It means but suited baby, but you know, I don't want to be mean to her. You know, I can't point the camera on her. I don't want to, you know, put anybody's kid on camera. You know, there's sexual predators out there, and then another thing is I'm being falsely profiled as sexual predator to little girls. There's some Gora family that's after me. I don't know who they are. I don't recognize them to be Scott's family at all. Scott from the reality TV show Kardashian show. I didn't. That's not who I recognize them to be. I don't know who they are. The one of the women looked like Britney's mom, Britney Themister's mom. And if they're after me, I don't know why they're after me. Because I'm not a bad guy. I tried to explain to them about the child sexual trafficking. I tried so hard contacting Brittany Themister, you know, and informing Brittany Themister about, you know, my parents being, you know, involved in child sexual trafficking of male children, of my audience, of my social media accounts, my channel, I broadcast account, Royal Indian. They've been sexually trafficking little boys of, Iranian origin, of my audience, you know. And they were streaming me to people of that racial background. There's a crime being committed upon them, as this is worse than ethnic cleanse. If you yeah, an ethnic cleanse is actually not ethnic cleanse. It's a massacre upon people of a certain racial background, and this is worse than that. They're killing the parents and they're abducting and raping their little boys. Is this मेरे पास इसके लिए शब्द नहीं है. They just keep laughing at me. They keep laughing at me. They're very, they're very jungly. They're very low. You know, वो लोग कुछ नहीं है इस दुनिया में. And I just want to say that like lot of Kali log we see here. They just like that. They're gonna amount to nothing. Just like them. And by the way, I recognize the voices that are laughing at me, and I can differentiate the ones that are white American and the ones that are of their racial background and are, well, who are, or Joe foreign here, or Joe American. The racial background, there's a difference in the voices and the accents. तेरे जैसे मुश्क मुझे क्या चाहिए न पैसा चाहिए सिकरार चाहिए तेरे जैसे मुश्क मुझे क्या चाहिए पैसा चाहिए सिकरार चाहिए तेरे जैसे मुश्क मुझे क्या चाहिए पैसा चाहिए सिकरार चाहिए. You know, when I got this crystal ball, and I heard this song. Um, I had this idea, I'm gonna do this song and my own version, my own rendition. All right, quickly, the update is due. Or I'm gonna quickly do the update on my cellular line. All right, audience, there's little kids in front of me. Yamper. There's a play area. I This is where I always you know well, either in this area or anywhere in this area is where I situate myself because there's outlets here, and I mainly just use the space either yeah for just to stay out of the rain and cold, yeah for to just um, I can't think to just not to do live streaming. So my kids just get done me. I know when to start the live streaming. It might be a better idea to avoid any type of police misconduct. Just keep the live stream going all day. Hi, Allah. I'm so tired. Hey, audience. These assholes are laughing at me. But did I just want to say to my audience? Did you guys know that what do you call it? There are crystals, there are gemstones inside the what is it called, what is it, Kibla? What is it called, Kaaba? The black cube that the uh, mm, um, you know where Muslim people they take peres. What do you call that? I don't know what's called in Urdu. I don't know what they call that. Japa pere lepe in is it Makkah? Actually, lot of Muslim people pray in the direction of the Kaaba, where it is. So anywhere where they're laughing at me. God, everything, हर एक चीज, हर एक बात पर मेरा वो लोग हंस रहे हैं. I mean, I understand my speech is a bit disorganized, but I mean, oh my God. And also they're heavily inducing me with drugs, that I can't think properly. They're so weird. They think I have. They think कि मैं उन छोटी लड़कियों के बारे में सोच रही हूँ sexually. No, one of them are cute, but I don't like these kids. It's not that. It's not the POCD thing. I just, or it might be. I don't know. I don't want to deal with them. They think I want to molest them. I don't know if they really think that or are wanting to frame me for it. I don't think they think that. She said something about her breast and her knees. कि हम कुछ किया उसे. I don't know who she is. I don't even. They're fucking lying. I don't know. Maybe they're speaking of what's being plotted upon me. You know, um, I'm mad about the sports crystal game, the glass quartz crystal, synthetic quartz crystal. I okay, they're laughing at me. Do they know कितना महंगा होता है ये? Do they know you know लोग मरते हैं is what do you call it synthetic quartz crystal पे. It, people you know अपने घर में सजा के रखते हैं. Even though it's you know not the wait it has the minerals inside it of what is it called the quartz crystal, even though it's like synthetic glass quartz crystal. They're saying कि मैं अपने asshole के साथ कुछ किया. Oh my god, fucking lying. You know what? I might have said, you know, oh, oops, I made this video for my Chacha Chachi. This was when I was seeing when Imran Khan was in town. I was thinking of women. I never said lick it. I never said anything like that. They're lying about that. I said, come on, you're talking about me being weird. She said I'm weird just moments ago. It's about 11:51 a.m. Um, you know, they're talking about myself being weird, but they're the ones sexually trafficking male children of my audience. to these gay pedophile male child rapists. They're bribed by them, and they're stalking me and making me miserable. Stalking is a federal crime, a felony in the United States of America. Okay, I'm gonna do the update. All right, they started hacked into my cell phone or for each other say, oh, did you get it all set up, for the homosexual pedophile male child rapist in Florida as Vancouver police and Clark County deputy officers to make an illegal and lawful arrest on me. That's probably what they're talking about. But as long as I have the live stream going, they can't really, to avoid avoid charges, for to avoid facing charges for police misconduct. Um, they're not gonna they're not gonna attempt to report the arrest as long as the live stream is going. When the live stream is done, that's when they're planning to do it. And he just said calling an office, and then he stopped. 11:52 a.m. Once again, 11:52 a.m. Quickly, and then he said something about wanting me to leave. And I'm gonna check the how many. Okay, let's see. We're about 14 minutes. No, we're not 14. We're 54 minutes, 12 seconds into recording. That was nice. That day I seen Rizan. I was at the library on 122nd and Morrison, Portland, Oregon. There's Midlands, Multnomah County Library. That they're talking about Muhammad and his son Rizan, and how मैं पागल थी रिजान के पीछे, and मैंने जब रिजान को देखा था, and I just thought to myself, well, why doesn't the father look like that? But anyway. Oh my god, now they're making false allegations on me regarding my cousin Rosmera. I just heard them say Rosmera's name. Haha, they're lying. Rosmera never even came to my mind. All I just thought is, my uncle Riyaz, he's they're South Indian Hindu. They're of a South Indian Hindu upbringing background, religious background. But my Chacha accepts them. But then what's this? I mean, we're after all same thing as my Chacha, Hindustani, except that we're not Muslim. We're Hindu, Northern Indian, just like them. And I just can't understand why he's so. He's more accepting over them than. Anyways, that's all I was thinking. I was never thinking about, what they're saying. They're lying and saying I heard them. They're trying to say I was thinking of putting my guard. This is practically what they're trying to say. I never thought anything like this. I never even had any such कोई POCD thought भी नहीं थी. and no visuals even happen. I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to make that happen, you know, because when once you utter something like this, it's gonna go in the individual's mind, and the individual is going to think it out, especially if you make them feel what do you call it, guilty of that which they haven't even thought, that they haven't even done. Maybe when they start freaking out, they and they'll then the thoughts will occur, okay, earlier it was all little boys, right now it's all little girls. It's just it just feels kind of weird, couple of them are like just a cute choti larkiyan, but I'm gonna look their way. Because number one, I don't understand what I'm feeling. I never do anything to a child, but I can't understand this feeling, and that's what it's like with POCD, and I don't want to. I never risk it. That's all. They're saying I'm going to jail, but as long as I can keep the live stream going, they won't be able to do that. I can't go to jail for what? For what? What is the charge? He said it's a lifetime something. He said shit. So it's a fecal crimes. That's called that I don't know what it's fecal assault, what it is, but uh bodily fluid crimes होती है. It is serious, but you need evidence to convict the individual, and they won't be able to do that. So what they're trying to do is hold me off to a psychiatric facility. They won't be able to keep me because it's a circumstantial evidence. It's not a solid, concrete evidence. Circumstantial, as far as like there's no DNA evidence proving that it's from me. Rather, it's more of like coincidental. My hands getting on it, and then myself being framed up for it. And the documentation has long been made with the Bureau of Electronic Communications from my previous location to present location. And I have the records for that. Bureau of Electronic Communications, otherwise known as the 911 emergency line. Now they stopped, and now they're whispering, keeping their voice down. See, it is the frame up of the fecal crime. That's what they're trying to put me away for. The frame. It's once again frame up of the fecal crime. That girl's really glitchy, like horror. I just can't believe I can't believe her. I can't believe this woman. She knows she's assisting my family in having this done to me, framing me up for it. My rapist father's fecal crimes and child sexual trafficking crimes. They're both linked to one another. Should reference it as the frame up upon me of my rapist father's fecal crimes. I just don't get like what's so funny. Like rich people who they start they laugh at everything ne sauce they laugh ne jakarlı they laugh ne I can't say that. I was gonna say I can't say that. खाना खाते भी they laugh ne cook I have to talk to mom. I'm gonna try to talk to mom. It's 12:02 p.m. About we're about 1 hour 3 minutes 40 seconds it's recording. I'm gonna hang on a couple more minutes in the live stream. फिर मैं बात करना चाहती हूँ बहुत um let's see yeah I'm gonna I think from outside screaming at me is obvious he's just been snatched. There's a school bus going by. It's on 164,000. Afternoon plane. 267 KJY, Oregon license plate in Vancouver, Washington. He's it's either homosexual pedophile male, child rapist, or child sexual trafficker. Had brown hair. I can't determine whether that's man or woman. So something looked feminine there, and then something very masculine. They said I'm going downtown. I that's not gonna happen. That's why I'm gonna keep the live streams going. I don't know what these faggot pedophiles think, motherfuckers. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do the update on myself. He said she can live with that. Stuff's gonna be out. No, 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 no. Idiot. That's when that guy told her, oh, she told you fight. He's talking about the frame up. They're trying to convict me for the frame up of the fecal crimes and child sexual trafficking crimes. Speak to me. No, मैं कुछ ऐसे चाहती नहीं हूँ. I just need I need him to be my what do you call it? So he knows that I'm not the one doing this.
How are you doing today?
All right.
That's good. We are gonna have to ask you to leave. You've been here for about 4 hours. I'm so sorry. Unless you wanna like, if you're getting anything else, if you wanna like wait for somebody, but we do need you to leave in the next like 30 minutes. 20, 30 minutes. I'm gonna be coming back to check on it, but I don't mind you just eating here. I love having guests here, but I do need you. We don't allow guests to be here longer than 2 hours. Or
Okay.
3 hours for no reasons. I do apologize.
I understand.
I don't know why. That's
Right. So it's about 12:06 p.m. So about 30 minutes longer here. And next place is gonna be well, या फिर एक cafe या फिर library. Yeah. And obviously I'm gonna pick the cafe that's well, जहाँ पर मुझे पैसे नहीं भरने पड़ेंगे. They don't want me to make the call, is what it is. Because I said I was gonna make a call, and they know I'm gonna make a call to, either 911 Bureau of Electronic Communications here in Vancouver, Washington, या फिर I'm gonna make the call वहाँ पर, DHS office. It's trying to stop me onto the transit. I have to report this. And quickly, it's about 12:07 p.m. We are approximately 1 hour 9 minutes, 6 seconds into recording. All I hear is male children screaming from somewhere. And so it's obvious that they've been scanning my device the whole time I started the live stream. And then I can't do the reset because if I do the reset as I'm streaming, recording, then what happens is the what do you call it, gets abrupted. Hold on. I just said sergeant. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this open. Yeah, I'm not too concerned. मेरे power bank spare. It has enough battery charge on it. Battery life. एक पर है 100%. फिर दूसरी पर है about 75%. So I'd be good throughout today. Well, um, I don't have nice things to say about Lily Galici. You know, that she's especially that she's doing this to me. I just want to let her know. Even though she's done this to me, she's doing this to me. I'll never do this to her. But you know, uh, what is the saying? What do you call it? Not what goes around comes around. There's another saying like this. I'm trying to think what it is. It's an American saying. I'm just gonna quickly grab my stuff. Quickly do the update first. Actually, 12:10 p.m. 1 hour 11 minutes 14 seconds. Already. Audience, just quickly. I know a lot of people might hate me for this, but that girl who was preteen time when I was around like teenage years, like anywhere from 15 to about 17 years old, almost. Um, no, she wasn't that small of a child. She wasn't a child really. I mean, yeah, mentally somewhat, but I don't know. Um, I just because of that, Lily Galici and these bastards, they're trying to call me like a child sexual predator, and to children of all ages. And then preteen, that's not even, it's not a small child like that. And also that was when I was very young. I wasn't much older than that girl in a preteens. Um, if you can understand that. Um, okay, look, एक 12 साल की उम्र की लड़की और एक 16-year-old में uh, let's see about कुछ चार about तीन से 5 साल कुछ age difference होती है and that's not that much but anyway. As a very long time ago and I don't have what do you call it? They're trying to make me look like a sexual predator just because मैंने कहा था उसके बारे about Lily Kalichi that she was all I said was that she was a beautiful child. They must have heard it in the recording or something, where because this was at home. I think I was in the kitchen. I don't remember what that date was, but it would have been either on the day of my court hearing, which would have been 9th October 2024, or it would have been let's see, this way, right? इस औरत ने कुछ कहा हैंडकफ्स के बारे में. She said, "Wanna go play while we're waiting for them to come." She's talking about the police. This idiot woman. I don't believe that she believes that I'm a child predator, or I don't know. Maybe she does. She's just somebody that's recruited into the program, that's been asked to, bear false witness against me. Um, I'll put it back the way it was. All we're hearing is screaming of male children. Right, license plate 035HPW, unless it's NPW. And it is an Oregon license plate. It's a white car. It's a Chevrolet. And that's it right there. And he's a gay pedophile male child rapist. He either works here at Chick-fil-A and has stalked me and is stalking me out of here. Um, or he could have just been a customer. But he's definitely one of the sexual pedophile male child rapists. And that might actually be his vehicle. Whoa, I don't know what this man is doing. He's one of the hijra pedophiles. Okay, 262674. That's the FedEx vehicle number, freight vehicle number that he's driving. The what do you call it? I don't. I don't think that's a VIN number, but
Someone else?
thank you. I'm just gonna quickly check my pockets that I have all the power banks and everything, or these subcellular phones. See, I can't find there's a power bank missing. Okay, let me check. I think it's right here in the pocket under. No, these are the cellulars. These are cellular phones. Okay, I think somebody's stolen my power banks. No, 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 power bank here, yeah. That means I was made unconscious there multiple times. They were going through all my stuff. And then third power bank, yeah, 76% charge. They kicked me out without reason from what do you call it? The library. I am gonna take it up with the library. The what do you call it? Their administrative staff. Look, I'm being stalked by all black people. They stalked me in there, and now they're stalking me out. They're trying to get to my destination before me. They are they are what they are. Black gang rapists. Just like how that girl that works there at Target, she was assaulting me with a guy with bodily fluids. They kept creeping up from behind me. Now I don't know if she's one of the sexual assailants, but she definitely assaulted me with bodily fluids. But the man was a sexual assailant. I was aiding and abetting him in doing that to me. And the man was so ugly. I know she's not gonna ever want to be touched by something as ugly as that herself. It's funny to them, that they're having that done to me. I seen it not this girl, but not the girl that works at Target, but it was a like a white half caste black girl, and I think this is Biju Mama stalking me in uh, the light green minivan. I think that's Biju Mama. I am guessing a false allegation must have been made on me regarding Monica. I didn't. I almost had unwanted thought, but I didn't. Is there a reason why you're recording me? Oh, okay. I thought you were recording me. See, I heard one of the staff members that here at Chick-fil-A say that they're gonna follow me to my destination. They're cyber hacked into my cellular phone. They're able to GPS locate me. It was one of the staff members. I wonder if she's like what do you call it? Certified nurse's assistant, yeah, for registered nurse, which okay, because she's in scrubs may well. She may have just been like a customer there. I don't know, but I know I'm being stalked by them. That the boss is here. Right, audience. I'm gonna quickly end the recording. It's about, let's see, what is the time? But just before I do, they had a dirty homeless stalk me, one of their homosexual pedophile male child rapists. Are you stalking me? Not stalking me, are you? Yeah, he's stalking me. 12:22 p.m. We're 1 hour 24 minutes. 1 hour 24 minutes. 1 hour 24 minutes 16 seconds into recording. All right. Ending live stream.